We're doing more sketchbook blobs and one triangle. We're gonna do a little wooded cabin scene. I do not like squares because squares are 4 and I don't like 4. So I'm gonna do a triangle cabin. Pick a spot for your cabin. It's kind of cold out here. Watercolor paints.
If I could live in a triangle house, I would.
Now we paint blobs around the triangle.
You know what I like about making blobs? If for some reason you think the blob has gone wrong, you just make a bigger blob.
Blobs are dry, but I want more of them. And I want them to kind of overlap.
Yep, a second layer of blobs. It was at this point in the painting that I heard gobbling. Like, gobble gobble.
There's turkeys out there.
Mr. Turkey minding his own business, and that furry black thing in the corner is my dog, chasing Mr. Turkey. Luckily, she grew up in the suburbs and has no idea how to catch a turkey. Once I knew everyone was safe, I went back to the painting and added these little trees next to the cabin and a little path in the front.
Little paint marker for the windows.
While those windows dried, I went in and added a bunch of tree trunks. Just like a basic trunk with some branches on all the blobs.
It's freezing. We have to finish.
I used the same brush pen to do some little stones on the path. Then I switched to a smaller pen and I outlined all the blobs and I started doing the details on the house, and at this point I was freezing, so the lines were a little shaky. And maybe my brain was starting to freeze because I didn't like the way this door looked and I decided to go back and fill it in with pen.
I am very cold, so I'm gonna go in now.